Greetings, respected viewers. I'm George from Ireland. Here I am, still in North Cyprus, with the North Cypriot flag floating over me and the Turkish crescent moon. And this is the government building. The administration is very closed. Well, before 4 o'clock it was already shut. Look at that, 1571, the year that the Ottomans conquered it from the Venetians, because the Venetians had ruled it for some centuries. I won't go into it, but it passed through various hands of French noblemen. There was even a king of Cyprus. Richard the Lionheart was here on his way to the Crusades. Briefly ruled the island, married Berengaria here, even though he batted for the other side. One of the wedding presents. So anyway, the Ottomans conquered it. The Venetians had ruled it, as I said, because obviously they were a seaborne people, well, you know, seafaring people, and they made so much of their money through trade overseas. The most serene Republic of St. Mark. You can see the Arabic inscription, because of course they wrote their language in Arabic, and indeed they often spoke Arabic, well, for religious purposes. And there is the bust of Ataturk behind me. Ne mutlu Türk'üm didlene. I hope I pronounced that correctly. As in, sorry, diyene. Happy is he who calls himself Turk. And on the hillside, overlooking South Cyprus, you can see that in enormous letters, can be read from miles away, as well as a North Cypriot flag on the hillside, one of the few large hills in North Cyprus, so people on the south side could see it. And it was 2 fingers to them. It's still there, actually. Now, as there's been such a détente, they might have taken it down, but they haven't. So here we are. I noticed that the northern half of Nicosia is in much better shape than the southern half. I wonder if Turkey put a lot of money into it as a bit of a showcase. There are loads of things to buy, loads of clothes to buy. Things are very affordable. You know, €1 for a coffee. So I suppose because it's not part of the EU, they have the same social regulations, taxes, and then you can buy a lot of counterfeit goods. But there's a sign saying it's a crime to bring counterfeit goods back into the area controlled by the Republic of Cyprus, casinos and things like that, and minarets, mosques. So it was the Turkish half of the city even before the 1974 war. So that's that, selling plenty of jewellery. And it was very quick, just 5 minutes when I crossed the border. So really liking it here. That's that. The trouble is you can't come here directly. You've either got to come here via South Cyprus or fly to Turkey. No international flights not allowed here, because nobody, apart from Turkey, recognises this statelet. Right, I shall switch it off now.